Hey everybody, welcome back to the Get Social Smart Academy Spotlight. I'm Katie Lance and I'm joined by Betti Russo. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you here today.
I'm so happy to be here, Katie. Thank you so much for having me. This is an honor.
We are excited to have you. For those of you who don't know, Betti Russo is a longtime Get Social Smart Academy member. She is one of our masterminders. She's come to many of our Get Social Smart masterminds. She is a real estate broker associate in North Jersey. And we're excited today to chat with you, Betti, about the Academy, your business, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Sound good? So I know you've been a member for a long time. So I want to take you back to the beginning. Do you remember what originally brought you into the Get Social Smart Academy?
Napa. Do you remember the year that you did the mastermind in Napa?
That
Shortly before that,
Okay, I think that was 2017, possibly.
I was well tracked. But yeah, it's pretty funny how we met. I think your algorithm found me. I was at a time in my real estate career where I was starting to play with social media. And I say play because I really didn't know what I was doing. So I was playing, I was trying. And one day something clicked and I said, I really need to learn how to do this right. And all of a sudden, there you were in my social media feed. And I'm like, follow this girl. And after a little while of following you, you announced the Napa Mastermind. And I said, I have to go to this. I said, this is the turning point for me. So booked my ticket and the rest is history.
The rest is history, which is awesome. I love that. I want to ask you too, what do you enjoy about being a member? Because you have been a member for a long time, and I'm sure it's changed over the years. Is there one or two things that you really love about the Academy and being a member?
So the biggest thing for me that I love, and this is not going to be a surprise to you, but I love the connections, the camaraderie, my relationship with you. I love that the people in the academy are all, to me anyway, they seem very like-minded. We all click, we understand each other. We're trying to do something similar, although everyone is different. And it's a place where you can go and learn from each other and meet people and create, I've had long-lasting friendships through you. Thank you. So
Uh,
that's my all-time favorite. I've learned so much from you. I don't know how else I would be where I am today when it comes to social media and marketing my business.
I appreciate that. I love the connections as well. And I think that makes such a big difference in life and business and everything we do, which is awesome.
And
So,
I have to say, this is not
yeah.
fluff. This is real.
I know, I know. I appreciate that. I love it. So I know that the Academy's impacted your business, as you mentioned, with connections, which we love. I can think of so many friends that you and I both have. Probably many of you met through the Academy or the Mastermind. But
Mhm.
I'm wondering, outside of that, or maybe include that, is there a specific strategy or was there an aha moment that changed things for you?
Yeah, there's a lot, but going back to the beginning, the Napa Mastermind, when we were on a lunch break and who was going to make a phone call, check in on their business, whatever. And you said to me, Betty, go outside. Remember, we had that beautiful mountain in the back. Go outside, go for a little walk, and get on Facebook Live. And I was like, what? Like, I had never even been on video. And you were like, get on Facebook Live. You can do it. Don't worry about what anybody thinks. They're going to love you. I'm like, all right, I'm doing this. I'm here because I want to challenge myself. And I did it. I went out back. I got on Facebook Live. I got a lot of people that joined in. They were like, hey, and it was exciting and it was fun. That changed a lot because I was so afraid to get onto video. And I did it live. Once I hit that button, there's no editing.
You're live.
I think it was a great first experience to get me to start doing video.
Yeah. I remember that moment for sure. And just the joy and confidence and nervousness, and butterflies,
Yeah.
all of that. And I love that you mentioned confidence because I have seen your confidence soar over the years. as you do video and you do podcasts, and you are now always in my feed. Great. And I want to tie it back to business because people always ask me, like, what's the ROI? Is there a business reason? What's the business reason? It's like the $1 million question. Can you share a little bit about how it's impacted your business? Maybe it doesn't need to be dollars and cents, but in connections you've made, or how it's impacted your business or your confidence or your marketing.
I've become a social figure in my area. When you hear people say, I see you everywhere, you know where they see you. They see my signs, they see me in different settings because I'm often in places where there is different video footage happening, but they see me on social media. When they say, I see you everywhere, I mean, I've had people in a restaurant. I had this guy one time come up to me and goes, You're Betty Russo. And I'm like, yes, like,
Mm.
"Who are you?" Like, kind of thing, because everyone knows you. Sometimes you go out and people just kinda look at you funny and you're like it's interesting. Everybody knows you. It's helped me grow in the sense that my public personality has brought me to different committees that I participate in. I've taught social media. I've taught, some things in front of different groups of people. I've joined the Chamber of Commerce in my town. I'm very involved. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I am a public figure and I am comfortable getting out there and I am comfortable talking to people and I am comfortable being on video or camera or being interviewed because I wasn't able to do that in the past. Video actually gave me the strength, the confidence, and the power to stand up in front of a room full of people. I walk into a listing appointment and there's no nerves at all. I am perfectly confident in who I am and my presentation and that relationship that I'm about to create with my soon to be client. It's made a huge difference.
I love that you said that because I've heard you say that over the years. And I think it's such a powerful reminder that getting on camera isn't just like a vanity project of like, oh, I want to see myself more. It's about connecting with people. It's about marketing yourself, but also like the side benefit, like you said, is it really does strengthen your confidence. It's such a muscle of, like you said, you walk into a room, you go to a chamber of commerce meeting, like you go to a listing appointment, and there's just something about that. I love that you said that because I've heard you say that over the years, and I think there's somebody listening who needs to hear that. So thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's so true because so many people are afraid to get in front of the camera. And I learned this from you. Who cares what you look like? Who cares what you sound like? You are you. People already know who you are and they know what you're like and what you look like. So just get that out of your head. It doesn't matter. I'll go in front of the camera sometimes with no makeup on, and I don't care. I'll put a hat on or I put sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm running out of the gym. Sometimes I'm running errands. It doesn't matter. Just be who you are, and that's how you attract people like you. And social media is the biggest and most public way to get in front of the most people. There's no other way. It's like a no-brainer. So once you get used to it, it becomes like anything else.
So if someone's watching this and they're on the fence about joining the Get Social Smart Academy, what advice would you share with them?
My advice is that it should not even be another thought. I can't imagine not having access to the academy. It's a place I can go to continue learning. And in my business, social media, real estate, it's constantly changing. We're constantly learning something new. I missed it when you were live, but you had an interview with, I forget her name. It was about Google My Business, right?
Oh, yeah,
Is that
Stephanie.
my
Yeah.
business? My Google. I know the
Google,
name keeps
yeah.
changing.
I keep changing. Yeah, it's like Google
Yeah.
My Business or Google Business Profiles.
It's interesting because recently I have really been paying close attention to that. I'm like, this is where it's at. Google, YouTube, like Gemini, all the connections. Let me fine tune this. So I've been really working on it. And then there was your interview with her. And I was like, oh my God, I need to watch this. And one of the coolest things I took away from it was I might be going off on a little tangent here. I'm sorry.
Oh, please, that's
It
okay.
was about products and being able, because we don't
Oh,
sell
yeah.
products, right? It
Mhm.
was about creating products, guides. different type of educational things that you can plug in there as products. I thought that was so cool. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, like anything you can feed Google to help the algorithms recognize you on the internet, like, do it. So that was something new that I learned. There's always something new to learn, and there's never a shortage with the academy, so I wouldn't give it another thought.
And shameless plug, that class is part of the academy. We had a lot of folks purchase it separately. We offer a lot of classes separately, but as an academy member, you get access to all the classes. That one was great. We did that pretty recently. And Stephanie Baldwin Loera is a dear friend of mine. And that class, I totally agree with you. I learned stuff. I took 2 pages of notes and I emailed her afterwards. I was like, okay, I haven't been doing this. I need to work on this. That's one of the things, Betty. Like, you never stop learning. You can always get better. There's always something new. You can always improve. And
I think that's what it's all about. It's never ending, but it's just so much fun at the same time.
so if people want to get in touch with you, or maybe they have referrals for folks who are moving to North Jersey, or they just want to connect with you, what would be one of the best places for folks to connect with you online?
Thank you, Katie. So you can find me on YouTube. So you can find me at Living the North Jersey Lifestyle. I have like all of my videos go up there. And I love Instagram. I am on Facebook. I am on LinkedIn, but like Instagram is my go-to. So yeah, that would be the best place to connect with me. Betty Russo. That's it.
Awesome. Well, we will make sure to link all of your links below. Betty, thank you so much for being here today. Any last words of wisdom or anything else you want to share before we sign off today?
Oh my gosh, there's so much, Katie. I truly love being part of your ecosystem. It's big, but it feels little in the sense that it's so tight. We're tight. As I mentioned before, the relationships, the people, the information that's constantly coming, the education. We were talking about how that interview you did as part of the academy. Not only did you send me the replay because I missed it, but you also give the academy members the ability to go into the academy and watch it at any time. And that goes with a whole slew of videos and interviews that you do. It's always at our fingertips. And I love that because I can't just drop everything sometimes and attend. And I wish I could. I love attending in person. I get a shout out from you live. And I love that. It's nice that we can stay on top of things on our own time if need be. I can talk forever about this academy, but it's truly the only coaching academy that I've ever joined, that I've ever stuck with for longer than a few months. And it's been a lot of years.
I so appreciate it. It's been so wonderful to see your journey and everything you are accomplishing. And I know the best is yet to come. So I'm so excited. Thank you again for being here today.
Thank you, Katie. I enjoyed our time together.
And for everyone watching, if you are curious about the Get Social Smart Academy, we would love to have you join the fam. Get to know me, get to know Betty, get to know our amazing community. You can go to /academy, Katie Lance Academy, to check it out. If you have any questions, send me a DM, connect with Betty, and reach out. We would love to have you part of our community. Until next time, have a great day. Thanks again, Betty, and we'll see you all soon. Get social smart.